Hey guys, so I saw that you liked my last video on the garter snake, so I'm doing an update on the enclosure. It may take me a sec, but I can't remember if I went over this, but I put um, weather stripping here. This is courtesy of like the snake discovery video she had of her whole setup. So I put weather stripping on this chunk here. And this chunk here, I have this little extra piece because after they kind of expanded and started getting molded into shape, this little piece that I cut off isn't really necessary anymore. And there's this piece over here at the end. But, because I can't remember if I went over there or not, I'm going to pause this real quick and open the doors so that way you guys can see stuff without seeing reflections on the glass. Alright, so I actually just decided to take the doors off for this part. I'm kind of sad my pothos I had to grow in that, or attempted to grow in that water bowl, has died, so I'm going to pull that out today, let the isopods eat it. This section, I'm probably just going to, take off these dying pieces, because, it's not really helping the plant any. But I have, you can see, multiple places I've cut off to try to propagate the pothos. My bad, but I'm not good at it, so each propagation attempt had failed, except for the one in their water bowl in the back, which I need to dump and switch today anyway. So I'm not going to do that on video just because why take up time from you guys with me just cleaning stuff. But this is bioactive. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have little isopods in here. Woo! That sounded so unenthusiastic, which is hilarious because I breed a ton of different species of isopods now. But, of course, like, they were all out. Oh, actually, you can see one. These mushrooms started growing out of the soil. I don't really know what they are. I have a couple different species of fungi. You can see back there. If I can zoom in. Oh, God. There, it focused. The white one, not the one with, like, the purple on it. But, to me, that signifies that I'm not getting enough ventilation in here, so I'm going to try to see some ways I can fix that while keeping the humidity good, because I have a feeling that is what's also causing the pothos to struggle. You can see two of my garter snakes. There's one. There's the big girl. And there's her handsome boyfriend right there. Oh, how cute. Good lord, the digital zoom on this makes them look not great. But yeah, so this is like rooted into the soil and stuff, so it's coming along. I'm just hoping that it comes along a little bit further. It's making me sad that like these over here keep dying because they're so far away from the UV, and that these greedy plants like leaves right here are just taking up literally as much of the sun as possible. Same with these. That's just a regular LED in this one, just to provide some light and like small amounts of heat, to help with like humidity and stuff. But yeah, so I'm going to try to find some ways to, because I know this weather stripping that I installed that was to help keep any potential babies in is also keeping the air in and stagnant, and that's probably why the fungi keeps growing. Hi. Oh, who's a handsome boy? A very cute dude, even. Oh, there, finally like switched lenses. Oh, the red looks so pretty right now. He just shed. She is, I think, also just shed, because I think these, you can see little remnants of her shed because of the isopods. Oh, there's a cubaris back there. For anyone who's wondering, the isopod species that I put in here is Cubaris murina. I have almost all of the wild, like, or not wild type, okay, the glacier's not want to get off my hand now. I have this white form, which is called a glacier. I have papayas, I have wild types, I have anemones, and I have Florida oranges in here. Because those are all the ones that I currently own. The wild types actually only sprung up out of this mix because that means that there are at least double or triple het for various traits in here. But that's neither here nor there, because I will get into the isopods some other time. But yeah, just a quick little update on these very pretty snakes. They're all out and about because, first off, I'm filming this at like 4 p.m. So they're like, oh hey, daytime still. But then on top of that, it's also feeding day. So whoops. So they're out. They're like, we know you're gonna feed us. Just give us the food. They're also very curious too. They always come out when I open the doors to just see what it is I'm doing. But yeah. So just a little update. Tried to keep it short and sweet. The third one's still in here somewhere. But yeah. So all three of them are doing good. They're all eating. Females put on a little bit of weight since that initial video that I filmed, which was like a few months ago. I just happened to upload it a few weeks ago. So yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna upload this one because I still have a 2-minute video on a Mojave that I have to finish and like get out. But honestly, I'll probably just make it public after making a title. Just because I've been super busy. But yeah, so that's it for this build too. For anyone who's wondering, for the substrate, this helping keep the plants and the isopods happy, as well as keeping like urates and stuff absorbed, and also humidity. I'm using Jungle Mix. Oh, there's one of my double visuals of a papaya and a glacier. But yeah, so that's what it is. These mushrooms are coming out of the substrate. They didn't originate from the plant, surprisingly. But yeah, so I'm also going to try to cut off a bunch of the dead parts of this plant and hope that I can get like a much better growth pattern on this thing. I might also make some cuttings from the sections that are right under the light and see how that goes. But yeah, that's how it's going with these guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.